to another live. I think this is third or fourth live on this channel. We're not really getting the numbers I would like, and I apologize, guys. It seems like lately my energy level just is not where it should be. And I'm just not getting stuff done. Now, I'm a little slow because I have 601. I think the clock is slow, but I have 601. And I apologize. My brain is off. It just turned 601 according to my laptop and my phone. So I'm going with that. And if I say something that is offensive tonight, I'm sorry. I am not necessarily in the best of moods. So yeah. Hopefully I don't offend anybody. And Carol, I'm sorry if I said anything to upset you. That's just the way things are going today. So I'll try not to do that. Today's topic, though, is the second shelf. And we are going to be talking about that stuff today. Yeah. But first off, I do have a little bit of news. I don't know if it's my clock or something else's clock, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm here. And that's what matters. We are at 62 subscribers as of today. So I think that's pretty cool. I have not been in to check comments in a while. So there's that. But let's just get into today's topic. So the first animal we have is actually an albino Burmese python. And for the longest time, I thought this was a ball python, but it is not. It is a albino Burmese python. You can see the pink eye. So yeah. Next up, we have a lynx. It doesn't say what type of lynx, it just says a lynx. I don't trust my mouth today. We have a leucistic alligator. Now you'll notice that on him, his eyes are blue. He's not an albino. He just has the darker pigments are gone. We have one crocodile. I have several crocodiles. I believe it's a crocodile. I'm pretty sure it's a crocodile. Pretty sure it's a crocodile. Now, this one I know is a crocodile. This is from Slack. And I need to slow down. I'm sorry. Yeah. we have a male lion. Now, I don't have a female lion yet, but I'm working on it slowly. We have a thrasher shark. Now, I'm not certain where he started off at. He might have supposed to have been on the first shelf, but he's been relegated to the second shelf. There's that famous sickle-like tail. I've also removed a tank and some other stuff. So some of the bigger animals are now getting room on the shelf. We have a pygmy hippo. These guys are really, really cute. One of my favorite animals. I say that a lot. Harpy eagle. Another one of my favorite animals. I wish this was bigger, because it needs to be bigger. Somebody else, make it your mission to make them bigger. We have the king penguin or emperor penguin. I don't remember. That's so bad. Let's look. Because I don't remember. Where? Oh, where? Oh, where? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but honestly, right now, I just don't trust. It is emperor. Yes. So we have an emperor penguin. And then we have the big mountain lion. Just to show you the size. Well, I was going to show you the size difference. But apparently, no, I'm not. That's okay. Whatever. But she looks, or he just looks amazing. Let me see. Because that's going to, that's going to annoy me. Oh. No. That is not cool. So either he or she is not been put on it. Oh. It would bite me if it were any closer. So this is the cougar, the mountain lion. I'm trying to get it so it's even. I'll show you in a minute. We have the giant ground sloth. I don't know exactly how many prehistoric mammals I have, but there would have been several species of these in North America and even South America. And one of the foods that actually sort of evolved with these guys, believe it or not, is the avocado. The seed would have passed right through them. So yeah. I don't have a whole lot of, I have a lot of sharks, but I don't have a lot of other marine animals except for whales. But this is one of them. I think it's a marbled ray. How cool is that? You can see the eyes. No, wait. The eye is actually the black. right above my finger. And then the other area is actually, I think, where the water would come out. Very, very beautiful. And this is the blue spotted ray. It may be a blue spotted ribbon tail ray, something like that. So that is part of the first shelf or second shelf. There will be more animals joining them on that second shelf. Let's see if I can do this. Can you see that? Sorry, I'm not visible. But that goes to show you, if you can see that. Oh no! Well, that was a fail. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. If I remember right, yeah, there's a big difference. Now it says that there were over 100 species of giant ground sloth. I don't think that's right. It could be. Ground sloths were represented by over 30 living species during the late Pleistocene. Sorry if I said that wrong. So that's what I thought. I didn't think there were huge numbers of those animals out there. I didn't think there were over 100. So I'm going to take a minute to put the animals that you just saw, put them away, and then I'll grab some more. Because after all, this is a review channel and you guys come to see the animals. You don't really come to... I'm just sort of here to see that on a fairly regular time scale. And I apologize, guys. I will try my best to get stuff posted tonight. But I'm also not going to 100% guarantee that that's going to happen. I will try, though. And it's not... I just get home from babysitting and I'm tired. Did I get... No, I didn't. Okay. Oh... I'm trying to do this without getting other animals in trouble. I have another tank on the second shelf that I need to get removed, and then y'all can be happy, and because I lose a little bit of space depending upon how big some of these larger animals are. dictates how big or how much space I'll actually have on the... I'm not even talking okay today. So some of the animals, and I don't have a lot of repeats. I do have some. I guess I can say that. I do have some repeats. I have more than one tiger. I have more than one crocodile. And I think that's the extent of it. Everything else is pretty much, there's just one of, which is fine. So on the second shelf, I also have, I'll have to pull them. This is the grizzly bear. And it has the hump on the shoulder. That's a good sign that you're dealing with a brown bear or a grizzly bear. Yeah. We have the oryx. I don't know if it's... Clear search. Okay, it is just labeled as oryx, so I don't know the species. But I think it's a pretty good looking animal, and that's something I had as a kid. For those of you who don't know, I used to have a small collection when I was a kid, but there were a whole lot of repeats, and it didn't have the variety that I have now. Yes, this is the white-tailed buck. I do not have a female. I don't know. Yeah, this is the African elephant. Sometimes you can tell sexes on the toys, and sometimes you can't. I clearly don't remember male or female. Walrus. Looking very walrusy. We have the woolly rhino. Love that really big horn on him. Guys, I'm going to turn off the lights. So, really big horn on him. I don't know about you, but that extra light just was really, really annoying me. You're welcome. I believe I am so bad when it comes to some of these animals, guys. Mainly because I'm trying to read it. And my glasses, I need a magnifying glass so I can read the fine print on the animals. Actually, I guess what I need to do... I don't want to sign up. I want to exit out of it. Can I... Yeah, but it's more than that. Okay, it is green sea turtle. It's a green sea turtle. I think I've done a review on him already. And I don't know if it's on this channel or the second channel. He is actually... I have a leatherback. But I think he's on the bottom shelf. The first shelf, rather. We have the maned wolf. He's an interesting looking animal. I call it a he, but it could be modeled after a female. These guys look like red foxes on stilts. Is how I like to call them. You know, I think I need to look at how this is set up. This is another one that I have to check, because I will buy things. Okay, so it's not marked. This one's not marked. I don't know. It reminds me of the African penguin, to be honest. No, the pink is in the wrong spot. Maybe it won't. I don't know. I don't know. It's a pink. No, I don't know. I don't believe it's a chin strap. No. See that, Carol? That's the chin strap. I don't know. Was that long enough for you to see it, or did I take it away too soon? But this is the... Anyway, it's a penguin. But I think it's supposed to be either the... What did I say? It's either the African... No. It's not an Adelie. It's either the Humboldt or the African, because the Adelies... The Adelies don't have this white on the face. That would be black. So, yeah. And unfortunately, they only sell an emperor penguin, a rock hopper, and a chin strap. But their chin strap penguin looks like that. And they don't sell this one anymore. So there's that. So I guess some of my animals are no longer made. We have what used to be called the Cape buffalo. Now I think it's mostly called the African buffalo. It could be a Humboldt or the African. I guess for that matter, it could also be the Galapagos, because the Galapagos, I think, is probably genetically related to the African penguin, or the South American penguin, the Humboldt. So this is the Cape buffalo, or the African buffalo. And what I like about it is that he's eating. He is eating his grass, or whatever it is. One of the most dangerous animals in Africa. I think it could be a male. Maybe a male. In this case, it's not cud. In this case, because cud has been sort of regurgitated and chewed. This is my okapi. It is not a recent okapi. I need to look at something real quick if I can. See, that's what I'm wondering, because it seems to me that some of them have pink on their faces around the bill. Oh, I forgot what I was going to look up. Oh, yeah, I know. Aditi. I need to look at my live settings real quick, if I can. Is that how I do it? No, that's not how I do it. Maybe, oh, I can't do it from there. We have the platypus. And guys, sometimes when you get a figure, I think I pointed this out when I did the review, but if you look really, really close at that second leg, right above my fingernail, there is a spur. This is based on a male. And I know that because only the male have the spurs. And this is actually one of the few venomous mammal species you're looking at right here. Fun fact, when they came to Great Britain for the first time, it was a stuffed specimen. They did not believe it was an actual animal. Can you hear me okay, Carol? And I'm not frozen? Okay. These were a gift. These were a gift from a friend. These are my meerkats, brothers or sisters, and I'm not sure which. And I'm sorry, the camera doesn't do them justice. They are the cutest little things. And these are also from Slick. And they are out. This is how they search for enemies. This is one of my repeats. This is the wild boar. I don't know how I ended up with 2 of them, but I did. He's got his tusk and everything showing, ready to go in for trouble. Now, I have to say that my poor rhino here has seen better days. No, because Timon is actually... Wait, no, Pumbaa is actually a warthog, not a wild boar. So this is the white rhino. This is the white rhino. These guys, I believe, are officially extinct in the wild. No, they are not white. Not at all. It actually gets its name from another word. When the English explorers were in South Africa, they didn't understand the word wide. The word meant wide, talking about the upper lip. So they have a wide upper lip, and that's why they didn't understand what the natives were telling them, and it got labeled as wide. So that's why it got labeled as white. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but supposedly that's why. So the only other animals that are on that shelf are 2 you might have seen. I know you've seen at least one of them, because I have featured him or it in a review. There's actually 3 that have been added, and I'm going to be adding more depending upon who will fit. Because it makes no sense to fit animals on the shelf who don't fit, right? So, yeah. I also need to look at how my settings are done, because I have a feeling I'm excluding people from lives. I don't have this set up the way that I have the other channel set up. So that will be changing, because my goal is not to exclude people, and I feel like I am. So I will be checking that. Actually, probably should do that now. So, no, I'm not. I'm going to leave them as they are. Because if I had another storage space, I would do that. But I don't. Some people have entire rooms dedicated to their collection. I don't have that luxury. I really don't. So the four animals that I added into my shelf was my Western lowland gorilla. He's pretty good sized. So this is actually my Siberian tiger. And I think all of the others are Bengal tigers. I don't think they make this particular animal anymore. No, he's not. He's very, very rough. Oh, wait, they do make another Siberian tiger. Oh. I may have it. I just don't remember which one he is. But they also have a better looking white tiger. Oh, and I added the white tiger to the lower level, the first level. And then I also added the orangutan. And I still haven't done what I was going to do. Can I do it? That's the real question. Please don't mess me up. Please don't mess me up. I need to look at my settings. The orangutan. I feel like the eyes, like they're sunk into the creature. But yeah. Well, no, I think it's the right color. It's just I think it looks lighter on camera than it is in person. I need to look at my settings. On here, and I don't know how to do it. That is all of the animals off that second shelf. I am going to be removing another tank, and probably going to be adding the Komodo maybe down there. I really love this particular figure. I don't know the other groups if they have a better looking one or not. So this is I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. But that is another one of the, I don't know if I can make that bigger. I'm clicking on it like it's going to be bigger. Okay, that makes it bigger. What do you think? I mean, that looks okay. It's got its tail clicked back. Yeah, but when you go live, all it brings up is share. So there's 3 companies that make the Komodo dragon. There's Peppo, and then there's Sleck. This is Sleck's version. I don't really care for it. I mean, you can actually see the scales, which is cool. But I don't know. I think what I might start doing is I might start comparing and then buying the one I like the best, rather than just being loyal to one company. Which I like being loyal to the companies, but at the same time, you know, nothing says that I have to be. Yeah. Oh, that was bad of me. So, I think in 2 weeks' time, we will be doing the third, in a week's time, we'll be doing the third shelf. I do this every week. You know what I'm going to do? No, I want the actual. I want the actual. So there are a couple different companies that make animals, and they, depending upon which company you choose to use, like I really like, of course I really like Safari Ltd, but sometimes you have to look around and say, you just have to look around and ask yourself, is there better? Do different companies make different make better animals? That's weird. I cannot get into their website. Every time I go to do it, it comes up. Okay. So I don't know. I'm trying to decide. So let's just look at some of the animals. So this is Papau. This is their tiger. I don't like the face, but the sculpt, the way it looks, is done really nicely. Probably if I knew that they existed earlier, I might have got theirs. Let's see. Guys, I'm sorry. Did it freeze up again? Oh, hello. I don't know who just came in. Hello, I'm sorry. I didn't see you come in. Oh, I just messed up. I was trying to see. This is the Siberian Tiger from Collecta A. I don't know. I don't know what I like and what I don't like. Um yeah, I just don't. There's some things I like. If I'm going to buy something though, I want it to look good and not be wishy-washy. But yeah, different companies have different animals. Ooh, they have white. But it's just a repaint, it looks like. It is a repaint. So they have the Linus holding the cub, but it's just a repaint. There's nothing special about it. Oh, that's different. So this group is from Europe. And they have a bear. It's a brown bear, so it's related to the grizzly bear, the Pyrenees bear. Yeah. And guess who's not spending that much? Um, I probably would have to order some stuff off of Amazon. But I don't know that I necessarily Marmot. Now, see, I sort of like. No, I don't. I don't think there is a good looking mandrill. I really don't believe there is. But I'd like to find something that is different. If that makes sense. I don't want the same old, same old. If I'm going to order from a company, I want it to be different than something I already have. Like the chamois is really cool. I feel like the face on him, can you see that? It looks like a guy in a suit. I like it though. I mean, it just reminds me of something. And not necessarily in good ways. That's their orangutan. Carol, what do you think of that? Not a fan. Some things maybe they do really well. They have a stag, a doe, a moose, a white-tailed deer, white-tailed doe. That's the snowy owl. Well, maybe they have more than one. I know sometimes that's a thing. I like their warthog. I like their rattlesnake. I don't know how I feel about the king cobra. I'm going to be honest. So do you like their Komodo dragon? Is that what I'm hearing? It is an hour and 19 seconds. I wonder... Ooh! I don't really like their tarantula, but okay. I feel like their hawk... They call that a hawk, but it looks like a peregrine falcon. They do have a really nice looking bat. They have a really nice looking Galapagos tortoise. I like their vulture. I like their mute swan. The stork has a baby. A dove. They do have a red piranha, which is awesome. A red-bellied, I should say. They have an emu. Really nice looking emu. Condor. A kiwi. Great horned owl. Looks like... I like their iguana. Marmoset. I don't know. Cayman. See, what I think is funny... The moose, female moose, sells as female elk. Which is funny. But you gotta remember it's a Papa is a French company or France company? A company from France. So some of that's to be expected, I guess. Clouded leopard, Canadian goat, Rocky Mountain goat, and porcupine. I didn't even see. They say they have 400 animals. African fish eagle, African penguin, albatross looks really cool. An ant. They actually sell an ant. Black tip reef shark. Black rhino. Beluga whale, a bee. Basset hound, a beaver. Baby emu. I don't know why I'm looking at stuff because I know I can't get it. Yeah, I saw it. I don't know how I feel about it. That's the blue whale. I think I actually like mine better. Although it does show the baleen really nicely. Now, are you looking from the website or are you looking from Amazon? Yeah, I saw the mandrill and I'm not sure how I feel about it. Is that bad? Maybe my problem is I'm a snob. I have to remember that some of the animals that I'm looking at are European tit. Okay? European rose chafer. They have just an elephant. Emperor. Now, see, I like their emperor penguin. Oh, no, I did not. Their emperor penguin comes with a chick. How cool is that? Eurasian spoonbill. Now, see, I guess if I want an an elephant seal, I have to order from them. Carol, are you searching on Amazon? How are you searching? Or are you on their website? I eventually will get there. I just haven't got there yet. To the K's, that is. Guinea fowl. Hammerhead shark. Hedgehog. Herman's tortoise. I like their hippo. I do like Papau's hippo with its mouth open. Yeah, I did. I also really like their white tiger. Not a fan of the hyena. Just saying. The only Komodo dragon that I'm seeing This is the only one I saw. And it's from Papao? That's the only Komodo dragon I'm seeing. So maybe it has a different name? Yeah. The baby pandas are cute. Mako shark. That's cool. Don't know how I feel about the mountain gorilla. The nautilus is pretty cool. Not a fan. Yeah, they do. I was noticing that. Sailfish, pelican, piranha. I like their porcupine a lot better. Oh, happy. Oh, yeah, because they offer the different companies. Would you say that's an American company? I like the kingfisher. Oh, they actually have a Nile crocodile. Yeah, I can't even find on their website the Komodo. Now on here, you have to sort of look at the company. Oh, they do have one. Oh, that collect the A one with the mouth open. That looks really, really good. Problem is, I don't see a price. Oh, it's out of stock. Yeah, the Komodo dragon with the mouth open is out of stock. Which stinks. Well, that sort of stinks. Yeah, I saw it, but it's out of stock. Where are you guys? Where is Happy Hen? Indianapolis. They're only in Indy. Yeah. Some of these, I don't know how I feel about them. I don't like Mojo's Great White Shark. I do like Collect the A's, but it's no longer available. Anyway, Carol, I gotta get off. I have to get off of live because I've got to film. So, everybody, I will see you later. Have a good one. Enjoy your rest of the week on this channel. I will see you guys on Sunday. I don't remember what we're doing, but we're doing something. We're talking about something. Yeah, so be here for it. I will be switching up the settings on here because I'm not getting anybody, and I think that's wrong. So I will be checking into it. Have a good evening, everybody, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.